Hey, what's up? Welcome to my channel. It's your boy Didier Bampili. In this channel, we talk about motivation and reaction. Today, we're gonna be talking about Adam22. Let's watch the video.
Okay, Lena, I'm so proud of you doing your first ever BBC scene that I decided that I wanted to get you a little something nice. Open your eyes.
What? This? For me? Oh my god! Babe! I really get to keep this?
This is for you. Anything for my queen.
Oh my god, I have a nicer car than you now. I love it, thank you!
She was sore for a few days. I could see that happening.
Did you remember my SD
That happened. If you watched it, you would understand. Then I actually was nice. I was actually nice. I was kind of like, I was gentle out there in the streets, you know what I'm saying? I could have ramshacked the whole situation, but I took it nice, you know.
Your video yesterday released with Lena the Plug, and that is why you are so viral right now.
Yes.
And so, obviously, did you know that this was gonna break the internet?
I kind of knew because, you know, when they propositioned me for this situation, I was like, from a marketing standpoint and a business standpoint, I'm like, this is a good look. And I knew since Adam was involved, I had to go really hard because when they watch this, they're going to critique it to the utmost. So yeah, I went in. I don't know, I guess, you know, my name was always hot in the porn world. So, you know, I always perform good scenes. So I don't give them my all every time. And they know I'm like a good person, so it ain't going to be no creepy stuff. And she knew I was gonna put it down, so obviously I would be on her list. Well, you know, kind of like how Michael Jordan is in basketball. When you go to the game, you don't really practice new moves. If you're good at something, you just do the best moves. And I hit her with all the best moves, all of them. Guess one would say honored that they think so highly of me that they would want me to be the first male she shoot with after so long. So I guess it was pretty dope. And I had met them prior in January at the AVN Awards.
Right, I saw the TikTok that you guys
did.
did.
So they were cool, so I was like, you know, she was hot. I was like, why not? So it'd be a good look. When we first met, she was mad nervous. She was like shy and like shaking and stuff, and was just giggly and you know. And she kept like, oh my god, I feel like I'm cheating on my husband. I'm like, you're not cheating on your husband. I'm like, he told you can do it. You can have permission. Like I verbalized that you shouldn't be nervous or whatever. I'm gonna take my time. It's gonna be nice and smooth. You got permission from your husband. You don't need to be nervous about that. And obviously, I'm the stronger fighter, so I'm gonna win. Wait, Adam22 going back in after this. Bruh, that's exactly how it would be. Jeez. Okay, it was the next one. Okay, Adam22 filming that scene like, really with the Jordan meme crying. Plausible? Oh no. Adam22 watching this happen. Yo, she's rolling her eyes like that's possessed. The eyes to roll behind the head, you're putting it down. Adam22 after watching Lena's video. No, not jumping out the car. I've never seen this one. Based off the hype, I would like to think so. Oh, definitely. And it's one of my best scenes too, surprisingly. And it's not mainstream, although we produced it mainstream wise. It might be one of my best scenes. Like if that was in the awards category, it probably would win one.
Yeah, for sure. Do you think that it could be nominated for one?
Well, I don't know because we did it ourselves. I'm not certain how you'll be able to like implement it into the award scheme, but I don't know.
Right, but I'm just saying it's not like I was sitting in the corner because there's a whole narrative.
Okay, I don't think you're. Are you gonna go with this?
Well, it does seem kind of stupid to deny.
Okay, so there's the cuck thing is different because cucks are supposed to be weak and
They're
they want to be made to feel lesser, and I don't think that that's you. I think that there's like the more swinging side of things where it's like you are turned on by your wife enjoying someone, and then she comes back to you, and you guys enjoy your own personal sexual experiences more with each other because she did that.
Going into it, how did you feel?
Okay, so I didn't really know the shoot was going to happen until the day before the shoot.
That is a good
It all
point.
happened so fast because in my head, I was like, oh, this is going to be my debut scene. I'm going to need like 2 months out. I'm going to go hard in the gym.
I don't know about debut scene. I mean, I am a human being, right?
No, but like, sorry. But like everyone's talking about it like it's my first scene, and obviously it's not my first scene. I've been doing this for 7 years with you, but like my debut scene with another man.
Another man.
Okay.
There we go. A different man.
A different man.
A different but equal man, right? Everybody in the room is laughing just in case anybody wants to know where the snickering is coming from. I'm getting excited. It's Saturday and I'm about to play poker tournaments on Sunday. So I'm excited for that. And then Saturday morning, we're going to get breakfast and you're like, hey, Jason is in town. I might shoot that scene tomorrow. And I'm like, huh, okay.
Yeah,
like,
it was awkward. My sister was there. She's like, I don't want to be here for this conversation.
Okay. And so... yeah, I don't know. You continue.
I mean, and then I just walked away. I was like, I think I'm going to shoot with Jason tomorrow. And you were like, okay. And I walked away, went to wash the dishes or something. And then I come back and you're just like, no kissing. And I was like, okay. That was like the extent of the conversation.
Right.
And then I left the next day to do it. And you barely said bye to me because you were playing poker. Listen, we're not going to talk about the past. I'm going to get mad all over again.
And I feel bad. I feel bad. It was wrong.
You guys don't understand. I went to shoot this scene and Adam has been low-key calling me a cheater as a joke. Or like the other day I was like, can you help me with the laundry? And he was like, I'm having a really hard time. How dare you? And I'm just like, you're throwing this shit in my face even though you're a part of it. I low-key feel like you're less mad because it's viral. And you're like into being viral.
I will say that having seen how viral it went, it now seems kind of insane that I ever would have like potentially stood in the way of you doing this, just because this is obviously such an amazing thing for your career as well as mine. Like, we're not going to state dollar amounts, but even just like the money that I've made off of talking about this on YouTube and Snapchat has been kind of ridiculous. And then like,
you're welcome.
Plug Talk has been, that's a very weird framing, but the amount of additional signups that we've gotten on onlyplugtalk.com has been kind of insane.
Yeah.
Just seeing like how crazy this has been. And also like, it's a weird thing where like, at a certain point in my life, you're scared of like people shitting on you, or you want to avoid people shitting on you. And then at a point like right now, it's like, oh, I'm just getting so destroyed by people making fun of me that it's like, you just got to roll with it. When they bring your motherhood into it, that's one thing I don't like, because you are an amazing mother.
I mean, I feel like it doesn't bother me at all because I just like, I know it 100% does not affect how I am as a mother. And like, if you think that my kid is going to grow up and not judge daddy for all the things he did, but is going to judge mommy, like, I'm not going to raise that kind of kid who's going to believe in that double standard.
I notice like every conversation I have about it with people is like, they lay it out. They say, are you jealous? Are you mad? Whatever. We have that conversation. And then they basically like kind of hit a wall because it's like, oh, you're two consenting adults and you decided to do something kind of freaky. And in our case, on camera. Mm-hmm. So then they start doing the kid thing because there's like nowhere else to go with it, because you can't blame me or you for doing something that we want to do, or you doing whatever you want to do on camera. It's like, how can you be mad? I don't know. I'm not like, I was not horrified by it. I'm not like upset by it. I'm not going to say that this is going to be something that I'm going to be pounding my to, but
I hope you watch the scene, and I hope.
See, you said that last night, is that you are really turned on by the idea of me seeing it and enjoying it.
Yeah.
Where does that come from? I didn't know that was going to be one of the effects of this.
I don't know, because I know that you think it's hot. We've had more since I fucked Jason than we usually have in like a month.
I got an abrasion on my from
every time.
10% of what you've been making for the last couple of years would still be like a load of money for the average person, which, you know, you could easily live off of and stuff like that. But we also have financial goals. You know, we've talked about buying a beach house at length, and I kind of feel like this whole Jason Love arc has been, you know, oh, we're getting to the beach house category.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you every time I leave for a scene with another man. Don't forget that beach house, babe. The house in Malibu. I'm going to buy it for us. Let me just go get double teamed right quick. I'll be right back.
That is not a thing. Yeah, if you're getting double teamed, then at least one of them is going to be actual vanilla over here. Okay.
Will you film for us?
No. I'm getting a call. Oh, okay. I'm going to take this. Oh, hello.
Oh, look who it is.
Mr. Jason Love. How you doing, man?
It was good.
We're just doing a little podcast here, and figured that we would, you know, have a little conversation with you to see exactly how all this was for you as well.
Cool. That's why I chimed in. Catch y'all. See what's up.
Jason, give me a genuine review. How was it?
You want like a number scale, or just like
Numbers sounds like it could be hurtful, but if it's a high number, sure.
Like a 4.
100%, 9 out of 10.
Really? 9 out of 10. Who's like, if I should feel diminished as a man as a result of this, like the narrative is very, very strong. I just want to get your thoughts on that, and if how people should think about that in the context of me being, the silent third party in all this.
Well, I don't know. Like, if you look at it in the business aspect, then basically it was just a job, She's high up in her ranks. I'm high up in my ranks. Us two together obviously would make the most amounts of money. So it's not so much being if you're comfortable with it, y'all communicated it prior. Obviously, she said y'all did. So it's not really a situation. It's more of like two people coming and making an understanding.
Yeah.
So if you're cool with it, then, it is what it is. Me personally, I don't know if I have enough in me to allow it, but everyone's different. Everyone have different levels of, how do I say, mental maturity.
Lena is just like shriveling up into a ball right now. I can see how uncomfortable this is making you.
Yes, this is making me very uncomfortable. And I'm glad that he's only, on Zoom and not here right now.
Do you think that would be awkward?
Yes. Also, I would feel like I'd feel a lot of sexual tension, and I felt like we would have to do a scene if you guys were both here.
See, she's out of control now. She's on a tear.
I've been known to have that effect. I apologize.
See, all right. Now I'm going to have to really mind you next time you're going to an adult event that he's going to be at, right?
No, but I would be turned on if you were there.
Ah.
Yeah, it's like you're part of it.
So you think that if me and you go out to a party and we see him, that there's a chance that we'd all end up hooking up after?
I don't know what his stance is on working with you.
Oh, wow. Good point, yeah. As long as I'm not sitting in a chair with my arms tied behind my back or whatever.
You gotta hold the camera for one shot.
Right. So if we do choose to have another kid, how am I going to know it's mine and not?
Oh my God, I can't. No, cut. What? Don't even bring that up. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's one of the good memes that people have been passing around. It's like me cuddling with your belly and it's a little black kid inside it.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
Oh, we're going to do like a full-length interview at some point, but I appreciate you banging my wife.
Oh my God.
And yeah.
I'm a professional, I go and I knock it out. That's what I do.
Hey, I absolutely, I cannot hold it against you, my friend.
Did you see it yet?
I saw a few of the clips, and yeah, I think you put it down.
I believe if it was mainstream, it probably would win an award.
Oh, well, that's a big idea.
My assistant did give me the idea to submit it for an AVN. I was like, I don't know. I feel like this might be crossing the line.
Yeah, Pound Town. You just left Pound Town.
I was going to call it the wedding gift.
For the record, it's not literally your wedding gift, but it was something that we kind of like felt more comfortable with after the wedding and whatnot, right?
It just makes sense. That's what everyone's latching onto. They just got married, So.
All right, Mr. Love, appreciate you.
Bye, Jason.
Thank you. Bye, Lena.
Who idea was it, like, to go out and do the solo scene?
But yeah, for me, sometimes I wish I could sleep with other men just because logistically for my schedule, it would be easier because Adam is a very busy person. And so sometimes it's hard to call upon him to work with him, especially when I want to have like some for my OnlyFans and I have to coordinate with one other person's schedule. So there's that component. And yeah, obviously I think it'd be fun and hot if we did stuff with other guys, but like, I just don't care enough to like have it affect my relationship with you. And I'm okay with that. But I feel like a lot of my, very feminist audience wants me to care about that a little bit more and like fight for it.
Right.
What do you think?
I mean, I'm fighting for my side.
What's your side?
That I like having you as mine.
As only yours?
As only mine, yes. I'm very, very sensitive.
You don't think that you're not very sensitive?
Very jealous, very emotional. I'm a lot to handle. You?
In my opinion, watching all this, marriage is about two people. What Adam did, it's absolutely being insecure. It looks like she was leading him, telling him something to do. But I don't want to step in on what Adam and Lena, all this stuff, finding someone like a porno star to do something with your wife, especially when you guys just got married. That's just It beyond my understanding, comprehension. However, his wife said this is supposed to be my wedding gift. How this is related to them? You know, exposing your wife. A man is supposed to protect his wife, not to let him, right? So watching all this, it looks like Adam is very insecure, or maybe they have something behind, they hiding, you know, maybe they just want to get money. But I don't think so this is the proper way how a man will do to get money for his family. It's very disgraceful. So to add all that, I am speechless. Look how everybody's looking at it. No man will do something like this. You know, even the interviewer just, you know, it just boggled the mind. It's just like, what, Adam, what are you doing? You just got married and you have a kid. Why you wanna just do this to your wife? If you really love your wife, you will not do that. That is just, for me, simping, and it's just another level of doing stuff. I never seen something like this, and I don't know if I allowed anyone or let somebody do something like that. Even though he's my friend, I will never advise someone to do something like this. This is just Adam mind, the way Adam22 works. So that just a thing about his wife. Maybe they just talked about it, and maybe, you know, she just wanted to do something, and, you know, just to get an approval from his husband, right? So that's my opinion. Maybe you guys know something that I don't know. Leave your comment down below in the comment section. And if this is your first time too, please like this video, subscribe for more content like this. Stay motivated. I will see you to the next video. Peace.